Shalom, shalom. One of the comments I wanted to make was a lot of this to me is very familiar because my first years in the walk, I had to throw away a lot of words. And when I had first came into this walk, I was a Christian at first. There was a lot of things that when I came into this walk, I looked at it as a marriage. I was like, if I'm divorcing an old way of life, then I have to get rid of certain names. You wouldn't keep the same name of the person you divorced. So when I came into this walk, I had to throw away, like you said, God, Lord. I threw away all of that. And it was a struggle because I was trying to figure out how would I not identify, but how would I try to get other people that didn't understand my walk? How would I try to relate to them? And like you said, there are a lot of people that do the most. They'll do Yah dash God, and I remember that for me, I know everyone is different. Everyone has a different what do you call it? Uh, when it's something a conviction. Everyone has a different conviction, but for me, I wanted to be in this walk and be dedicated so much. I was kind of afraid to use certain things and to make it equal to the Most High. So I threw away those things. And I even got into etymology because I was like, Most High, I want to know. I want to learn the best way to serve you. And of course, I didn't get it then. I believe that I'm through this path with my East teaching me and this journey. I have been getting better, but I was like, Most High, I want to know. So I stopped saying good. To hear you say that, in my years, I learned that good was just another word for God, and it was G-U-D, a Germanic word. I got into etymology because I wanted to figure this thing out. I stopped saying a lot of words like morning, good morning, because morning is, I think it's like equal to the dead. Mourning, like crying. There's nothing sad about our rising. So I started saying great rising. And then with learning Hebrew from my Ish, I started saying Boker Tov. And I just started, like you said, replacing those things that I knew was not of the Most High and it wasn't great. I started replacing it. Like my family doesn't say good, they say great as well. So that was refreshing to hear. And like um just replacing those things that I knew that, like you said, are spells. When I was doing etymology and I was doing my little research, I had came across this rapper who had even said that the English language is like casting spells. And I took the video, it's still on my old YouTube channel, and I posted it because I was like, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, it's too hard for me to replace all these words. But at least if you have a start, you know what you can start replacing. Like we said, we don't have to say good morning. We can say Boker Tov now, or we can say great rising if you're not in the, if you don't want to use the Hebrew. But I do appreciate it. It was refreshing. And even one thing I had thought about, as you said, the days of the week, like first yom, second yom, those aren't just idols or gods. It's also some of the cars. Like there's the cars we were looking, me and my Ish were looking behind a car, and that car had one of the ancient deities signs on. I think it's something with wings. I can't remember what power that is or what it is, but it has wings on it. And just a lot of the name brand things, those things are powers as well. And my Ish was talking about is it Second Chronicles?
Second Chronicles 7:14.
Cain, Second Chronicles 7:14, and if my people or my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves, pray, seek my face, turn from their evil ways or wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, heal their land. And I would pray that every time I would do our prayer, I would recite that because I was just like, Most High, please reveal to me what is wickedness. Because, like I say, we can be doing something and we have a good intention about it, but not know it's wicked. Like even the cars that we drive, we still, I believe, still have to ask the Most High for repentance. We're not worshiping these cars, Most High. We just have to get around. But for people that do worship their cars, that are on point, but I have to keep it washed. I have to keep it let's say chromed out or anything like that. There is a such thing as car worship. I've seen it. So I just I believe that there were things in this lesson that will convict us to make sure that we're not putting anything above the Most High. because if we want him to be first and foremost in our lives, we do have to see what is wicked, what we have to replace, and make sure that he is getting the highest reverence.